How's it going, everyone? Today I'm here with my WWE SummerSlam 2015 pay-per-view predictions. Of course, SummerSlam is live on pay-per-view as well as the WWE Network tomorrow night. And for the first time ever, it is a 4-hour spectacular, of course, this year. I guess out of the previous 27 other SummerSlams, I decided this year that, you know what, it's too big, it needs to be 4 hours. Hence the whole tagline for the main event, too big for WrestleMania. So yeah, it's 4 hours this year. Whether they're going 4 hours going forward or not, I have no idea. This may be a one-time thing, or it might be what's going forward with SummerSlam being 4 hours every year. I don't know, but they really want to make this seem like a big show, and they really have done a good job with that, I think, in my opinion, especially with the build and hype towards it. So with that being said, I'm actually really excited for SummerSlam, to be honest. You know, I know a lot of people are downing the show, downing the card, but I don't know if it's the card or just the overhype they've been giving the show that's exciting me. I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really pumped for it. And I don't know. I'm excited for it. I know most people aren't, but you know what? Hey, you know, everyone can't be satisfied with what they're getting, but you know, I am for the time being. Whether the show delivers or not, I don't know. I do think this show does have potential to be a really good show. I think we have a lot of good matches on this card. I think a lot of matches can deliver to be great. At least 4 or 5 matches I think could be on that great level, in my opinion. So this show definitely does have potential to be a really good show, a great show actually, but whether it delivers or not, it's up to them, you know, not to me. So hopefully it does, though. You know, they want to make the SummerSlam really big. Well, have your matches delivered, and it'll be even bigger than what you plan to be. So that's just my overall thoughts on the show going into it. We have 10 matches going into the show. Oddly enough, we do have a 1-hour kickoff show, so add that to the 4 hours, so it's 5 hours. So SummerSlam is 5 hours this year. It's a little too much. But nothing is announced for the kickoff. No matches, no anything has been announced for the kickoff. So I'm going to see. It's going to be interesting to see what they do on there exactly. Maybe they'll do like a 20-man battle royal or something for the guys who aren't on the show. They'll probably end up doing something on there. But as of right now, nothing's been announced. We go into the show. Like I said, 10 matches. They really want to stack the card up and put as many talent on the show as possible because from what I counted, there's over 40 talents going to be on the main show. So that's a lot. But on the matches, we're going to have the returning Dolph Ziggler take on Rusev. Match that's been pretty much building ever since the end of June, so about 2 months this match has been building towards. Rusev took him out, so Ziggler's finally back, and now they're going to have the match. I think it'll be a good match. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That should be good. We'll be getting a Fatal 4 match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. The Primetime Players, Los Matadores, Lucha Dragons, and New Day, all involved. Anytime you get a Fatal 4 tag title match on a pay-per-view or at the kickoff or whatever, ends up being really good. So I think this will be, you know, no exception to the others. I think this will be really good as well. So, you know, there's good stuff from there. We'll be getting a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Ryback originally scheduled to defend his title in this match back at Battleground, but of course he got injured with a side infection, so they had to postpone this match until now. I think the match will be decent. You know, I'm not expecting too much, but I think it'll be decent. We'll be getting Bray, Wyatt, and Luke Harper, the Wyatt family, taking on Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. I wish this match had a stipulation to it. I think it would add a lot more interest to it. I think it would be a lot better too. But I think this will be a solid match overall. I just see all these guys beating the holy hell out of each other, so I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a good match in that aspect. We'll be getting Kevin Owens versus Cesaro. Of course, I think this is the match that everyone's looking forward to a lot. I can see this being easily stealing the show. I think it's going to be a really good match. They had a match on SmackDown a few months ago that was really good. So, you know, and that didn't get, they got about 10 minutes, so if they can get at least, you know, 10 to 15 minutes here, I think they'll put another great match as well here. So that should be good. Looking forward to that, of course. We'll be getting the 3-team Divas elimination match. Of course, Team Bella being Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, and Alicia Fox taking on Team PCB, Paige, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch taking on Team B.A.D, Naomi, Sasha Banks, and Tamina Snuka. Of course, all this happened last month, and the whole Divas Revolution thing started. It is now culminating into this match. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be really good, but the one thing is, when you have that amount of people in the ring at one time, well, not going to be in the ring at one time, but I mean people in one match, it can usually end up in catastrophe. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out, but I think it'll be solid overall. It should be good. We'll be having Neville team up with Stephen Amell from Arrow, the Green Arrow, taking on Stardust and King Barrett. You know, it's just a celebrity match, of course. You're making a big deal. But I think it'll be good. You know, Stephen Amell looked really good on Raw a few weeks ago when he attacked Stardust, so I think he'll end up being pretty good in the ring in this match as well. We'll be getting a rematch from Battleground. Randy Orton taking on Sheamus, of course. This feud really hasn't generated any interest, and it kind of just happened out of nowhere. I know they're the big ladder match together and Sheamus won it, but it didn't come out of those two. It came down to Neville and Sheamus, so it's kind of odd that they went with Orton and Sheamus over Neville and Sheamus. But hey, I'm not making decisions around here, so I can't tell you why they did that. But rematch from Battleground going to SummerSlam, not much interest, so whatever. Then we'll be getting the title for title winner takes all match. John Cena, Seth Rollins, United States Championship versus the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I'm really excited for this. You know, their match on Raw a few weeks ago, of course, just for the United States Championship, was an absolutely awesome match. You know, John Cena breaking his nose, and they still put on an amazing match there. So I think with SummerSlam being 4 hours, this match definitely deserves to have a lot of time. I'm talking like 25 to 30 minutes, if not more. I think these two can really put on a classic match here, and I definitely think they can put on a match for the ages and that people can really remember by. And I think they can really do that if given the right time and circumstance. I definitely do believe these two will put on an awesome match. I know a lot of people are thinking this match is going to end in a DQ or count out because, oh, you know, no way they're going to have one of the guys walk out with both titles. I don't think that at all. I honestly do think there'll be one dual champion walk out of this match. And I think they'll put on a classic match, like I said. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm definitely excited to see that.
A third and five to the Undertaker. Brock Lesnar into the cover, hooks the leg. The streak is over.
And then we have the main event, which has been 16 months in the making. WrestleMania 30 rematch. Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, taking on The Undertaker, the Dead Man. Of course, Undertaker coming back at Battleground, screwing Brock Lesnar out of his match with Seth Rollins. All culminating to this rematch. And I can tell you, for WrestleMania 30, I was completely against them going at it. I thought from the get-go that their match wasn't going to be very good, and I was right. The WrestleMania 30 match sucked. But this time around, I'm really excited for it just because Undertaker is in way better shape, first of all, and just way more excitement has been generated just from that brawl they had on Raw. I'm excited for it. You know, WrestleMania 30, of course, when the streak ended, Undertaker wants his revenge on Brock Lesnar for going 21-1 on WrestleMania 30, when he should have been going 22-0 on WrestleMania 30, but that didn't happen, of course, because the streak was snapped by Brock Lesnar, and now it's all culminated into this match. So I'm excited for it this time around. I think it's going to be a fairly good match. I'm not going to say it's going to be a really good match, but I think it will definitely be light years better than their WrestleMania 30 match. That's just me, though. But yeah. Man, I'm excited for SummerSlam. I think it's going to be a really good show. And enough of me rambling, and let's get to my predictions.
Fatal 4-way match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. WWE Tag Team Champions, the Primetime Players versus Los Matadores versus the New Day versus the Lucha Dragons. I'm expecting a good match here. You know, usually these Fatal 4-way Tag Team title matches on pay-per-view are very well and very entertaining and good for the most part. But I'm going to pick the Primetime Players to retain here. Don't see them losing tag team titles. I think it'd be too soon for them to lose them. I do see the New Day possibly winning it though. I don't know, maybe the next pay-per-view United Champions perhaps, but I see Primetime Players walking out of this match still tag team champions. Randy Orton versus Sheamus. You know, this feud really hasn't generated that much interest as well as their matches. Their match at Battleground was good, but it was just really long and, you know, just very slow. As far as the winner goes in this match, I'm going to go ahead and pick Sheamus. You know, Sheamus is Mr. Money in the Bank. I think he deserves to be built up properly. Not properly, but at least decently. You know, Randy Orton pinned Sheamus at Battleground and pinned him this past Monday on Raw. So Randy Orton's pretty much had the upper hand the entire time. So I think it's the right decision for Sheamus to win, especially considering he has a briefcase. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if Randy Orton won. But I'm going to go ahead and pick Sheamus. Triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Intercontinental Champion Ryback versus The Big Show versus The Miz. This should be a decent match here. You know, it's supposed to happen back on Battleground, but it didn't happen because Ryback got injured, so they had to postpone it. So it's happening here. And as far as the winner goes, I see Ryback retaining it. I don't think it makes much sense at all for him to lose it, considering if they wanted to take the title off him, they should have done it when he was injured, strip him the title and give it to someone else. That's the thing that they should have done if they want to take the title off him. But yeah, like I said, this should be a decently good match, but definitely Ryback to walk out Intercontinental Champion still. Kevin Owens versus Cesaro. Now, this match to me, both guys could really use a victory. You know, Cesaro's been red hot lately, so I think a win here would really help him. But then again, Kevin Owens has two big losses that John Cena just came off of, so I think he really needs to regain his momentum. I think these two are absolutely till the house down, no doubt about it. But as far as the winner goes, I think Kevin Owens could really use it more than Cesaro. Just like I said, his two big losses that John Cena really needs. He really needs to recover from that. So I see him winning. This should be an overall awesome match. We're looking forward to it, but definitely a KO to win this match. Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper versus Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. This match here should be a lot of fun, I think. You know, I think this would be a lot better though if it had a stipulation to it, because that way both teams would really be trying to kill each other and really try to, you know, destroy each other like they've been building this feud around. But I think it'll be fun overall. As far as the winners go, I think Ambrose and Reigns should go over here. I don't know. I think they you know, haven't really had a big time victory in a while, so I think this would really help them out. The only way I can see the Wyatts really winning is if Eric Rowan made his return to help him out. But besides that, I fully see Ambrose and Reigns winning. But like I said, this should be an all-out war. Hopefully it's really fun, but definitely Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns to win. Rusev versus Dolph Ziggler. This match can easily go either way. You know, I think both guys, like I said, this is kind of the same scenario as Cesaro and Kevin Owens. I think both guys could really use the victory here. But considering, you know, Rusev's really had the upper hand throughout this entire feud, and he has been getting a lot of wins, I'm going to go ahead and say Dolph Ziggler wins here. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Rusev did win, but I think Ziggler definitely needs to win more than Rusev, especially coming back, having this big momentum, and, you know, he hasn't really won a big match in quite some time as well. So this should be a great match, I think, but definitely Dolph Ziggler to win. Divas 3-team elimination match, Team PCB versus Team Bella versus Team B.A.D. You know, the thing about this match is I can see either of the three teams winning this match, but when it comes down to it, I honestly do think Team Bella will walk out victorious. I don't know, I feel like the other two teams really had their number the last couple of weeks, you know, in all these different matches they've been having on Raw and SmackDown and whatnot. So I feel like Team Bella is the team that will walk out victorious. It should be a very good match overall. But like I said, definitely Team Bella to get the upper hand on the other two teams and walk out victorious. Stephen Amell and Neville versus Stardust and King Barrett. Okay, whenever you have a celebrity involved in a match, 99.9% of the chance of the time, the celebrity is going to win. So definitely Stephen Amell and Neville get the victory here. I'm really interested to see how Stephen Amell goes because his performance on Raw a few weeks ago was really well. But he does have a fractured jaw now, unfortunately, so I'm kind of interested to see how he's going to go. But I still think this will be a fun match overall. But like I said, definitely Stephen Amell and Neville to beat Stardust and King Barrett. Title match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and United States Championship. United States Champion John Cena versus WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. You know, this match is getting a lot of mixed looks, you know, especially a lot of mixed predictions as well. I think a lot of people think it's fairly obvious John Cena's going to walk out both champions. But I don't think that at all. To be honest, I think Seth Rollins will definitely walk out still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion and brand new United States Champion. I see that happening. I think that's the best way they can go about it. You know, John Cena, I don't see him winning it. I don't see this circumstance being the one where he wins the 16th World Championship. And a lot of people are saying he's going to win just because of, you know, Seth Rollins saying that if he wins, he's going to get a statue. I can easily see a statue being made. I can easily see it being involved in a storyline where someone breaks it. So I don't know why people think that's a far-fetched thing. But this should be a classic match overall, but definitely Seth Rollins to walk out with both championships. And then the main event, Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. A rematch from WrestleMania 30, 16 months in the making. You know, I'm really excited for this match. The WrestleMania 30 match I wasn't excited at all for, but this time around I'm really excited. But when it comes down to the winner, I'm not sure, to be honest, and I can see either guy winning. I know a lot of people are saying this match was made just for Brock Lesnar to lose The Undertaker, so The Undertaker gets his win back. But I don't know, you know, Brock Lesnar's been really on a roll lately, especially what happened this past Monday on Raw. I don't know, I can see Lesnar winning this match, to be perfectly honest. It wouldn't surprise me. But I do think The Undertaker will end up getting his win back here. I don't think he'll beat Lesnar cleanly, but I can see him reaching out to Kane. Kane comes back in his mask to screw Lesnar, especially what Lesnar did to him a few months ago on Raw, breaking his leg. I can see Kane coming out and screwing Lesnar. But when it comes down to it, I think it'll be a good match, but ultimately I do think Undertaker will get his revenge on Brock Lesnar.
Well guys, hope you guys enjoyed my WWE SummerSlam 2015 pay-per-view predictions. Like I said, SummerSlam is live on pay-per-view tomorrow night, as well as the WWE Network. A 4-hour spectacular, of course, starting at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, so don't, you know, tune in at 8 Eastern or 5 Pacific and miss the first hour of it because you didn't realize it was a 4-hour event for some reason. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the show. I think it will deliver. It does have potential to be a really good show, I think, so I'm excited for it. Yeah, that'll do it for me, guys. Leave your guys' thoughts and comments, and or your thoughts and predictions if you like below in the comments if you'd like. And until tomorrow, or actually until later on tonight, because tonight we have NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. That should be really good. That really adds to the SummerSlam weekend as well. So I'll definitely be watching and reviewing that show later on tonight. So tune in for that if you'd like. But tomorrow, SummerSlam. So until SummerSlam tomorrow, I'll see you guys then with my review of that. So yeah, until then, I'll see you guys later.